Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Coe and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Tuesday the 6th of September 2022. Quick look at yesterday's results then for Monday the 5th. We were at Brighton on the flat in the 205. We had a go at, what did we have a go at? We had a go at Jive King, which we used as a break-even hedge, small loss, which won at 4 to 11. We got evens. We had to go at these two FTOs to drive some profit, which didn't happen. Number 4, the Yodeler came 5th at 14 to 1, and 5th Australia Icon 3rd at 18 to 1. We got slightly worse odds than that. Yodeler we got 12s and Australia Icon 12 and a halves. So the execution wasn't that great, but the idea was pretty sound. These were obviously relatively unknown because they were first time out, so we were using this Jive King, which we thought was pretty much had the beating of everything else apart from these unknowns, and so that proved. So we had a pound per £8 unit on Jive King and a pound per £8 unit on each of these FTOs, giving us £3 0.375 exposure on £8, and we ended up with a minor loss of minus £1, or in our case minus 100, because we're 100 times bigger. So we ended up losing 0.125 of a unit, with the chance of making over, decent money really. Anyway, so the account came down very slightly. It's plus 70.95 units in profit. So not bad overall. That Jive King led all the way basically and was pretty strong. So we'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then for Tuesday the 6th of September. No filter 1, which is our structure filter. No ratio, which is our alternate. It's at Catterick on the flat 330. It's an EBF, European Breeders' Fund, restricted novice stakes, band C and D, class 5, 3 to 5 year olds, 5 furlong, 212 yards, good to soft. And that's, should have written it up, that's modelled 96, and Lingfield's 99, Newcastle's 98, Kempton and Dundalk are 97, and then Chelmsford's 95, and Wolverhampton and Southwell are 93. So you can see it's on the slow side. So these are the surface pace profiles that we've modelled. Catterick at 6, basically 5 furlongs, 212 yards, 6 furlongs, and it's good to soft as well. So that's going to temper it down a bit as well. So it's on the slow side. It's likely to be around the Chelmsford 95 sort of bracket for context anyway. So that's where we are. Now there's 7 in the race. You've got an FTO which is Pink Parfit, number 6, which we're just going to have to wing it and not go on that one at the moment. Number 7 is Tilsworth Tabo, which is the 5-year-old. It's been off the track for a considerable number of days, 3, 5, 6 days, about a year basically. And then you've got this likely favourite, which is Kalita Sunshine. We've had a good look at that. It's a keen horse. It fades about 6.5, and it's quite moderate. So we're going to give that the chop. And the next horse in line is this Fiscal Policy, which is number 1. Fiscal Policy wins a 5 furlong, good to firm. Basically that looks a moderate horse as well, so we'll give that the chop. So we've got rid of that one. Sporting Icon, number 4, was in a claimer at Chelmsford, and he's had 2, 6, 7 days off, so and it's a 3rd run for a handicap mark, so we'll give that a chop as well. High Opinion, number 3, High Opinion, 3rd run for a handicap mark, and it's pretty moderate as well. So we've got rid of that. Tillsworth Tabor, as we say, we talked about that one. So, but the one we really like is this number 2 Fristol. It's about 100 to 30 in the market. We've got £2.50 per £8 unit on at 3.8 to 1, nearly 4 to 1. We've got exposure of 0.3125. So what do we like about number 2 Fristol then? Well, quite a lot actually. Basically, it's been running below the radar. It runs free, which we like because it's got speed to burn that horse. The last race was the 24th of August this month at Kempton on the all-weather 6 furlong, model 97, which is pretty close, and it was drawn 10. And if you look at that race, replay, you'll see some interesting stuff there. So it was drawn 10. It's got speed. It was on the rail at the back. You'll see it run into some interference and have to be checked. And then it makes a very strong move through and runs on strongly. Now that's all the classic signs of a winner in waiting, really. You've got a similar situation at Wolverhampton on the 9th of the 5th, where it ran on. Decent run at Bath on the 14th of the 4th, and a particularly good run on the 4th of the 4th at Windsor, 5 furlong, model 98. Free running rear, and then he made a really strong move. So this is a mover and a shaker, this Fristol. As I said, we're going to have to, because we don't want more than about 0.3, a third of a unit exposure, we're not going to go on the FTO. We're going to have to accept that as a risk, and that's where we are. So, and also there's a couple of other minor ones in there, but that's what we're doing. So we think this Fristol is set up for this race. It's got all the components in ducks lined up basically. So we'll give that a go. We've gone in at £2.50 per £8 unit, which in our case is £250 win. So we've got nearly 4 to 1. The over round's about 103, 104% on Betfair. So that may go out a little bit, but we doubt it. But time will tell. So we're reasonably happy with that price anyway. So we'll stop it there. If you subscribe, thanks very much, and welcome if you're a new subscriber. And generally, thanks for watching, and goodbye.